Chapter 590. Elaine secretly made up her mind to earn back all of her money and make more profits this time. She gave everything that she had to continue playing the game. However, she would never have expected to lose the $1,320,000 in just half an hour. Elaine was completely bewildered at this time. She was very unwilling to stop playing after losing all her money, and she quickly said, Come, let's play another round." Zora said, "Sister Elaine, you don't have any more money now. So, how are you going to pay us if you lose after we continue playing?" Elaine did not know how she should answer her question. She had completely exhausted everything she had. She had already used up all of her savings, and she had even mortgaged the only house occupied by her entire family. She did not have anything else she could mortgage anymore. However, Zora had sharp eyes, and she could recognize the value of the jade bracelet on Elaine's wrist at a single glance. Therefore, she blurted out, "Oh, I think that you have a valuable jade bracelet too." Jade bracelet? Elaine looked down at her wrist and suddenly remembered that she still had a valuable treasure on her. This jade bracelet was a gift from Matthew, the head of the Lane family, because he had wanted to get into Alex's good books. Alex had originally given this jade bracelet to her daughter, Emma, but she had taken it from her daughter before Emma even had the opportunity to wear it. After that, Elaine refused to return it, and she blatantly took it and treated it as though it belonged to her. Since it was just a jade bracelet, Alex did not care too much about it. Moreover, Emma did not want to ask her mother to return it to her. Therefore, Elaine had always been wearing the jade bracelet. At this time, Elaine hurriedly took off the jade bracelet before she handed it over to Zora and said, "This jade bracelet is one of the finest and purest jade bracelets in the market. It was bought for $5 million, but why don't I mortgage it to you for $4 million instead?" Zora took the jade bracelet in her hands to examine it and was pleasantly surprised. This jade bracelet was indeed made out of top quality and precious jade. Therefore, it would not be expensive at all if this jade bracelet cost $5 million. However, since Zora had already worked in a casino for so many years, she was a connoisseur at cheating and taking advantage of people. Zora smiled slightly before she handed the jade bracelet back to Elaine. After that, she said, "Sister Elaine, your jade bracelet is indeed very precious. However, to be honest with you, I don't think that it is worth $5 million at all. It is worth only a few $100,000 at most." "How is that possible?" Elaine blurted out, "This jade bracelet cost $5 million. I saw the receipt with my own two eyes." "Well, even if you bought it for $5 million, it does not necessarily mean that you will be able to sell it for $5 million, Zora replied disdainfully. "After all, you should understand how things work in the jade industry. If you are slaughtered when you buy the jade, it does not mean that you will be able to slaughter someone else and sell it for the same price. Do you understand what I am saying?" After that, Zora continued speaking, "Well, since we are all friends and since we are getting along so well, for the sake of our friendship, I am willing to give $1 million to you if you mortgage this jade bracelet to me. If you accept my deal, we can sign a mortgage contract. If you do not want it, we can just forget it." Elaine was already desperate at this point, and she simply blurted out, "I am willing." Lucy quickly said, "Oh, Elaine, why don't you forget it already? Even if you mortgage this jade bracelet for $1 million, you will only be able to play another 2 or 3 more rounds before the money is gone anyway. So, why bother at all?" Zora nodded before she said, "Lucy is right. $1 million is not really a big deal. So, why don't we call it a day and continue playing another day instead?" "No!" Elaine yelled anxiously. "Do you truly think that I have no more money left? Don't forget that I still have a villa at Beacon Top. My villa is the largest and most luxurious villa. It is worth $130 million. Lucy hurriedly replied, "Oh, but isn't that villa owned by Alex?" Can you honestly mortgage his villa? Elaine burst out anxiously, Of course I can do that. Why not? He is my son-in-law. If he dares to refuse my request, I will deal with him properly at that time.